Hey there, Star Wars fans! Welcome back to another deep dive into the galaxy far, far away. Ever wondered if the Jedi Order might not be as noble as they seem? Could there be a darker side to their seemingly righteous path? The Acolyte calls them deranged monks, and today I'm diving deep into why that might be spot on. Let's explore the layers behind this bold claim. First off, let's talk about how the Jedi recruit their members. This process is shrouded in mystery and often raises ethical questions. Imagine being a parent in the galaxy far, far away. You're living your life, raising your child, when suddenly, one day, Jedi show up at your door, sensing potential in your child. They come with promises of a grand future. But there's a significant catch. They promise a life of greatness, but here's the catch. They take your child away. Forever. No more family dinners, no more bedtime stories, no visits, no calls, nothing. The separation is absolute and final. This separation is not just heart-wrenching for the parents, but also for the kids. Imagine the emotional toll on a young mind. They're taken at such a young age, they barely remember their families. Their past becomes a distant memory, almost like a dream. Is it really fair to uproot these children from everything they know? The ethical implications are staggering. Now let's dig a bit deeper. Beyond the recruitment, the Jedi's teachings and lifestyle are equally controversial. The Jedi preach emotional detachment. They believe that emotions can lead to the dark side, but is this approach truly healthy? No attachments, no love, no family bonds. This strict code seems to strip away the very essence of what makes us human. Sounds more like a recipe for emotional suppression, right? These kids grow up in an environment devoid of personal connections. Can you imagine growing up without ever knowing the warmth of a hug or the comfort of a parent's love? It's a cold, isolated existence. It's like living in a monastery, but one where emotion is the enemy. The Jedi's approach to emotions is not just strict, it's extreme. And don't get me started on their training methods. The rigorous routines are designed to mold these young minds into warriors. From a young age, these kids are thrust into rigorous training, expected to master the Force and uphold the Jedi Code. The pressure is immense. They're taught to fight, to control their emotions, and to be ready for battle at any moment. It's a life of constant vigilance and discipline. These aren't just lessons, they're indoctrination. Think about Anakin Skywalker. His story is a prime example of the Jedi's flawed system. He was taken in as a young boy and expected to suppress his fear and anger. But these emotions are natural and need to be addressed, not ignored. But in the end, that suppression led to his downfall. The very teachings meant to protect him became his undoing. He became Darth Vader, one of the most feared beings in the galaxy. His transformation is a testament to the dangers of emotional suppression. Could it be that the Jedi's methods themselves contributed to his turn to the dark side? The evidence certainly suggests so. The Jedi's lack of support for families also raises eyebrows. They seem to disregard the emotional well-being of both the children and their families. When they recruit, there's no counseling, no follow-up, no support system for the parents left behind. It's a cold, clinical process. It's like they're just grabbing kids and moving on to the next mission. The human element is completely missing. It's no wonder some people view them as a cult. Their practices are secretive, their methods questionable. So are the Jedi really the selfless protectors of peace they claim to be? Or is there more to their story? Or are they a group of deranged monks following outdated, emotionless rules? The Acolyte's critique might hold more truth than we realize. The Acolyte might be onto something. What do you think? Is it time to reevaluate our perception of the Jedi Order? Hit that like button if you enjoyed this deep dive. And don't forget to subscribe for more Star Wars insights. Your support helps us bring more content like this. May the Force be with you. Until next time, keep questioning and exploring the galaxy.